This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
I got a text from you that I can't say that I ever anticipated getting from you ever in my life.
Yesterday, I was at the grocery store.
Yes, you sent me a text asking me what kind of tofu you should be buying.
I've never bought tofu. I bought it for the first time yesterday.
And you were like, firm, extra firm.
I didn't even know. Why are there so many options? Why does it come firm, medium firm, extra firm? What's all of
You could also get it soft. You could get it silky soft.
Silky soft?
Yeah,
are we describing like Austin Matthews' hands? What's going on here?
There's a bunch of different varieties, but I went ahead and told you to get the extra firm. Did you?
I did, but then I also felt like a weird pervert at the store because then I'm like holding the tofu and I'm like squeezing it. I'm like squeezing the tofu. I'm like, oh, this one's firm. This one's extra hard. This one's medium.
You could just take its word for it. When it says it's extra firm, you don't need to squeeze it. It's not produce.
I needed verification.
Anyway, this is all part of a juice cleanse that you're on now and a new diet that you're starting.
Yeah.
Which will incorporate tofu.
It's actually more of a lifestyle than a diet, Pooch.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So it starts with a 3-day juice cleanse, which I'm on. I'm on day 2. I got to say, I feel great. I was really worried because I did one 10 years ago, but the problem 10 years ago is I transitioned from like pizza and junk food right into a juice cleanse, and my body was like, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. It was very tough. I was hangry. I was irritable. I was foggy. I was just not a good person. This time, I ate clean for a couple days going into this cleanse, and listen, I don't want to put the cart before the horse. It's day 2. I feel really good. I haven't eaten anything in like 36 hours, and I feel...
This is the nicest you've ever been to me.
Okay, let's not go that far.
Whatever's going on, let's starve you more often.
Okay, great. Maybe I'll just never eat anything again.
Maybe it's the tofu. So you haven't actually had to prepare it yet?
No, I've got all this stuff because I transitioned back to like food on Friday, but the diet is super clean. It's all like one ingredient foods. It's like,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am so excited for your tofu journey. And I get to be on it with you.
She's already started sending me tofu recipe. You sent me 2 TikToks on like how to prepare tofu, how to boil.
I have a game changer for preparing tofu. I cannot wait to share it with you.
You also texted me, what's next? Tempeh?
Yeah.
And I responded, that's a bit too far.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
I don't understand fashion sometimes. I think I know what's in, and then I see things on the internet, and I'm like, huh? How is that the fashion? So to help you out, here's what you're going to be seeing as the latest fashion in the fall, okay?
Okay.
You're going to see a lot of plaid. Plaid is back.
Oh, plaid's back, okay.
But more polished. It's not going to be that grunge kind of plaid. It's very polished.
Not Kurt Cobain plaid.
No, very tailored. Lace. So both Gucci and Fendi, they're going to have a touch of lace in their fashion shows. You're going to see it in their fall collections.
For dudes too?
Yes. So there's think lace trim. So at the bottom of pants. Like at the bottom of pants, at the bottom of a skirt.
Lace trim, my mind is blank.
Okay, you won't be doing the lace trend, that's for sure.
No one's ever said to me, think lace trim.
Okay, funnel necks.
Funnel cakes? I'm on a juice cleanse, man.
No, not funnel cakes, funnel necks. It's kind of like a turtleneck. You got to Google it.
Like the things the dog wear when they have surgery?
Yes, but picture it more of a funnel in the collar.
That's nuts.
So no more hoods on the back of jackets. It's funnel neck. That's the way to go.
So instead of wearing a hoodie, you're wearing a funnelly?
Yes.
Is there lace trim on the funnel neck?
Well, not if you're Gurdeep.
Funnily enough.
Polka dots are back. It was hot this summer.
You're making things up
I'm
now.
not, I swear. Barn jackets. You know those barn jackets that comes down to your thigh? It usually has like a leather collar.
No, I don't.
Okay. And then finally, preppy shirts. So think like rugby shirts, Ivy League vibe. But again, elevated. Not the way you would wear it like in the 90s.
Think polka dot lace trim. Think I'm confused. Think I'm just going to keep on wearing what I'm wearing.
I know. I'm confused too. I don't understand
I'm now
fashion.
scared for fall.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
This past weekend was a really special one. It's become an annual tradition that I call, and you got to tell me what you like best, doggo-cotto, doggy-cotty, or doggage.
Ooh, I like doggy cotty.
You like see? I was doggo-cotto, and then Steph came up with doggage, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm team doggage now.
Just because it's faster to say.
You know me.
You're all about efficiency.
Yeah. So if it's not self-explanatory enough, myself, Coffee the Pooch, my good friends Divian and Sonia, and their dog Nugget, we started this annual tradition. We just started it last year, so it's just the second one. Because I saw this thing on Instagram that really, it instantly broke me, and it dropped me to tears, but it said your dog only gets 12 summers, like make them count.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing enough for Coffee.
12?
Yeah, I mean approximately, right?
Oh, no.
So last year we booked an annual cottage, and this is the beautiful thing about it. And every dog owner I've told is like, oh my God, I want to do this. So I'm throwing this out there because maybe this will inspire you to do something with your pet. We go on Airbnb, we book like a dog-friendly cottage, and not just dog-friendly, but like we gear the entire weekend's activities toward the dogs. We made sure we rented a place in Port Sydney. It had a huge lot that was fenced in, so Coffee and Nugget could run around. We wouldn't have to worry about them getting anywhere they shouldn't be.
Lots of spaces to like do belly rubs, that kind of thing.
All the belly rubs. They could go in the water. It was right on the water. I never give Coffee human food except for this weekend. We cooked them steaks. Posted a hilarious video to my Instagram and the CHFI Instagram. You can check it out.
Adorable, by the way.
We served them steaks. They dined and dashed. They dog and dashed.
Didn't even stay for dessert.
No, it was very rude. And it was just such a special weekend, even to the point where when we sat down for human dinner, the conversation was we asked each other questions about the dogs. It was like, what's the most surprising thing you've learned about yourself being a dog parent? What's your favorite memory of Coffee and Nugget together? What's the hardest your dog's ever made you laugh? And we went around the table, the three of us, and we shared these things, and it got like really emotional.
Did you guys like play charades with them? Did you like stay up all night? Did you watch movies? What else did you do?
We braided each other's hair. It was fantastic. It was such a like perfect magical weekend, and we're going to do this every year for the doggos.
I really love that. I mean, obviously you love your pets, they're family members, of course, but to do something this special and like dedicate time, energy, money this way, you're never going to regret it.
And I know we have a lot of hardcore pet fans here, people who love their pets as much as I do, dogs, cats, whatever. And it got me thinking, because everyone I've told in person is like, this is brilliant, I got to do this. It's got me thinking, what's the sweetest thing you've done with your pet or for your pet? Let's go to Nikki in Kitchener.
Okay, so I knew she wasn't doing well. She's an older dog, and so I rented a cottage, and she and I went up to the cottage for the week. And we hung out together, and we went in the water together and swam together and all that. And then shortly after I got back, or we got back, she went over the Rainbow Bridge. But I always have that great memory of she and I enjoying each other's company. And yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah.
That's
See,
so
this is the
sweet
thing
you
is
did
like
that.
nothing matters in that moment of like how much money you spend or the time, the energy, all of that. You're like worth it. Totally worth it.
What was your dog's
Totally.
name, Nikki?
Willow.
Willow. I'm so glad you got to do that with Willow. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
It's making my eyes mist up a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm really glad she got that time with Willow.
Getting texts at 981-981, including from Raj in Brampton saying, my cat loves watching hockey, so I bought her a little Leafs jersey.
Oh, I did got one for Coffee too.
She looks better in it than I do.
Yeah, Raj, we have to accept that.
Getting some texts, including from Leanne, who says, when my dog Barrett turned 1, I bought special birthday dog cookies and made little loot bags to take to the dog
Come
park to
on.
hand out.
Oh, I love that.
That's
Little
a great
doggy.
idea.
Who doesn't love a loot bag? Another text coming in. Tina in Etobicoke says, I play lullabies on guitar every night for my bunny. So she falls asleep. My kids don't even get this treatment. Only the rabbits. Wow.
Chris in Scarborough writing, built my golden retriever his own bedroom.
Yes.
Complete with a twin bed and pillows. Now my in-laws are jealous because they get the pull-out couch.
Listen, dogs are a greater sign than humans. I know it's controversial, but I'm saying it. One more here. Melissa in Oakville says, I FaceTime my dog from vacation every night. He actually hung up on me once by stepping on the iPad. Even the dog's had enough. He's like, all right, Mom. All right, Melissa. That'll do.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
I love when we're so close to the weekend. You can smell it, you can taste it, and we can start talking about what we're going to do this weekend.
Yeah, I can't believe it's already the end of TIFF. Like, I feel like we just started, but the 10 days always flies by.
Really does.
And there's so many great films, and so many of you have been stargazing and going to actually check out the films. And they do say that out of all the film festivals, we actually care about the movies.
Yes, I think so. And really, TIFF is about the people. From what I haven't gone to any other film festivals, but from what I've read, like Venice, for example, is very much about film critics and a little snooty and whatever, right? I mean, I don't know, film critics. This one's about the people. The regular people are going to see the stars, are going to see the films. I'm going to check out my first red carpet tonight. I'm actually hosting it for Rogers down at Roy Thompson Hall. If you're going to be down there, would love to see you. The movie's called Driver's Ed. It stars. Do you remember? You watched White Lotus, right? Season 3. I'm not going to say anything in case anyone hasn't. He's a kid who's in White Lotus. He was the son. He was the youngest son.
The younger son?
Yes, Sam Nivola.
Oh, wow.
He's the star with Kamal Nanjiani is in it, Alyssa Milano, Molly Shannon.
You're going to meet Alyssa Milano, maybe?
I don't know that she's in town. I don't know that she's actually in town, but that's maybe who I'm most excited about.
Will that be a, Who's the Boss full circle moment for you?
Honestly, when I'm trying to flag her down on the carpet, I'm going to be like, hey, yo, Samantha. Hey, Samantha.
Angela, yeah.
I'm going to be doing no Judith Light, no Angela, unfortunately. But it's a comedy. It's about a group of teens who steal their school's driver's ed car to go on a road trip to try and find this senior's former girlfriend who's now a freshman in college. They're trying to win her back. So it sounds it sounds a little like the movie Road Trip almost in terms of the premise.
Yes.
But I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. And it's my first red carpet with Rogers, so I'm excited.
It's such a vibe there. And, you're in the fan zone, right? So you get to see all of the Rogers fans who were lucky enough to, get there through lottery. They're all Rogers customers. But when you see them going wild with all of the stars who are walking the red carpet, I mean, it's such a great energy. It's so great to be there.
Do you have any, I know you've done a handful of red carpets for Rogers already. Do you have any wise words or tips for me as I go into this? Got my suit ready?
Yeah, I would say that, just try to be brief. You don't have a lot of time with them. So you kind of have to get your question out.
Like couple questions each celeb?
Yeah, that's all you get.
So I shouldn't waste an Alyssa Milano question on who's the boss.
Yeah, maybe don't be doing the oh my goodness, I grew up on you and I you had a poster of you. Don't do all of that stuff. You won't have time for it.
Okay.
That's
very good.
Be concise.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
What should you know how to do as an adult, but you still don't know how to do? And I ask this because yesterday I found out from you that you don't know how to make rice.
Yes. And this isn't because I'm incapable. I just don't like rice, so I've never actually had to make it. The few times I've eaten rice, it's been if I'm out and there's rice, I guess I'll take some rice. There's nothing, no other carb to go. But I don't really like rice, so I never learned how to make it. If you threw a bag of rice at me right now...
As one does.
And you told me to make it, go. I'd have to pull out my phone and Google how to make rice.
Yeah, but see, it's not that simple because there is a bit of a learning curve when it comes to rice because it's the measurement of, a cup of rice to how much water, right?
Oh, see, now I don't feel so bad. It's not that easy.
Well, meaning it would take a couple of years, a couple of tries.
A couple of years?
I mean, yeah.
It takes a couple of years to learn how to make rice?
I will say that I still haven't perfected rice. I still have not perfected it. And
so we're both in this.
Yeah, my husband does a great basmati rice.
He makes a mean bed. He makes a mean rice.
Yeah, he's good. He's very disciplined. But because sometimes I'll get the water wrong, or sometimes I don't leave it in long enough, or sometimes I've burnt it. This has happened.
You know what else I don't know how to do well? And I love this food, and I don't know how to do it, is to poach an egg well.
Yeah.
That's the one form of egg that intimidates me.
Yeah, it intimidates me too. And look, I'm not one to talk. There's lots of things I can't do. On this show, I've always talked about it. I can't change a tire.
Right, but that's like rice. That's hard.
It's
It'll take you at least 2 years.
But there are people who know how to do it. And I don't.
Yeah, mechanics and handy people.
Yeah, swimming. I don't know how to swim. That's a life skill.
That's a tough one. I think that's the worst one of the 4.
No, there's more.
Oh.
There's lots of things I don't know how to do. I like my taxes, for instance. My dad did my taxes growing up, and then now I have an accountant. So
I don't most people like they hand off their taxes to someone to do?
I hope so, because I couldn't.
Yeah,
if somebody asked me to do it, I have no idea where to start.
You're not a trained accountant. That's okay.
Okay. Blow my nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still can't blow my
one's
nose.
super weird.
I'm getting better at it.
Those who don't know how to whistle while blowing out.
Yeah, that's true.
The list is long.
Yeah. Are these things that are like you should know as an adult, or are these just things that I just never learned? It has nothing to do with being an adult, just being a human. Because you have to be a child to also know how to blow your nose. I didn't know how to do that back then.
Yeah, it'd be shocking if there was a child who also didn't know how to blow it. Yeah, there's a lot here.
My children. That's probably what's going to happen to my children, because how do I teach them if I don't know how?
I think Paul will handle that one, along with making the bed and making basmati rice. Steph, is there anything as an adult you can't do? Steph's like, no. I can do everything.
I am pretty perfect, but adulting in general is pretty difficult.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a difference between not knowing how to adult and not wanting to adult.
Oh,
two very different things.
Can I check out both of us?
Yes.
When did adult become a verb?
I know. Adulting's a thing.
It is.
Like young people will tell you, they're like, oh, adulting. Like, I don't know. Have to like pay rent.
What young people are you hanging out with?
The ones who don't want to pay rent.
The best place to learn how to do all this stuff, by the way, is like going away to university. And I'm thinking of my nephew who's at Laurier right now, first year. I'm like, he's going to come back a different human because he's going to learn all these things that apparently the 3 of us didn't learn.
Yeah. You could go to actual university and pay tuition, or you could go to TikTok University and learn it there too.
What's the cost of admission?
It's free.
Oh, amazing.
And you learn nothing.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
It's gym day.
Oh, like for you, you're going to the gym after the show?
No, it's like a day to celebrate the gym.
Why does that just have a day? Shouldn't that be many days?
Well, and a lot of people, this is just part of their lifestyle. They go to the gym all the time. Some people go to the gym every day.
If it was gym bag day, you'd be crushing it. Because you bring that gym bag in like it's nobody's business.
Sometimes I go.
You do go sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I went yesterday.
The joke Steph and I make is that, so we all leave together because we're such good friends. We all leave together down the bridge to go to the parking lot, and we take the elevator down to the lot. But when you're going to the gym, you've got your cute little red gym bag, and you split off where the gym is, and you're like, see you guys, I'm going for a pump. And then Steph and I are like, all right, see you later. And then by the time I get home, which is about a 20-minute drive, I think it's about the same for you, Steph.
Yeah.
I check my Instagram story in the parking lot, and I say, oh, Pooja's added a new story. And it's like, workout, done and dusted, crushed. And you're like, flexing. And I'm like, it's been 20 minutes. How did you...
The best is actually when we have a little conversation at our cars, maybe 10 minutes. And all of a sudden, Pooja comes walking in. We're like, you're done?
Guys.
We're like, you're done? We're still here.
You just got to get your heart rate going for a little bit. Okay? It's quality, not quantity.
What happens in the gym
I don't
here?
even know how you change that fast.
Just in that red little cute bag of mine, it's just chips. I just have chips, and there's not even any clothes. I just go to the change room and eat chips.
But you do have a bit of a sweat on. So what, are you sweating eating chips?
Listen,
I'm opening the bag of chips.
I get my workouts from Instagram, okay? And I just like do these compound exercises because I think that I'm burning more calories. I'm getting my heart rate going faster, easier. So like they're quick. I mean, you're doing 3 sets of something. It's not a long time. Like, what are you doing? By the way.
Shooting one exercise, 3 sets, and that's it?
No, like 3 different exercises.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, but then now that you're on this juice cleanse and you're probably very weak right now, like, are you working out?
Sounds like you're going to beat me up. I'm just doing light workouts because I don't have a lot of energy with the juice cleanse. So it's just like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and jumping jacks, but like 25 of each a day, and then next week it'll be 50.
Day?
25. That's nothing. That's like 1 set.
Oh my God, you're already doing more as weaker you than I do the 2 times I go to the gym in the week.
Oh dear.
You do that every day?
Well,
on no food?
It's a 3-day juice cleanse, so I'm done the juice cleanse. I'm going to be allowed to eat today. But yes, that's what I've been doing for the last 3 days. It's Pooja. You can do it in less than 5 minutes. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Which apparently you're doing because we see you very frequently.
Okay.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
I'm Han, I'm France, and we want to pump you up.
It's National Day of Encouragement, and it's National Gym Day. And We all learned today, Pooj, that when you work out, I'm doing air quotes because you go for like 5 minutes, you don't listen to music.
It's like at least 15.
It's about 10 or 15.
I also talk to Jasmine, who works there, and talk
so
to her.
5 minutes there. Okay, great. You don't listen to music when you work out? Honestly, that seems a little insane to me.
Oh, because like I'm usually working out from videos on Instagram, and they always have like a little bit of music. But yeah, no, I don't actually have like a song that pumps me up.
Okay, well, listen, I'm going to change your world here. Here's what we're going to do. We've each prepared pump-up songs for each other.
Well,
you're going to...
You said you had one for me and you wanted me to do push-ups, and then I was like, fine, then you have to do them too. So
like,
I came up with one too.
You're like, it's a two-way street, sister.
Brother?
Yeah, sure, that too. So you're going to do you know how to do push-ups,
Sometimes you're like my sister.
That's true.
When you ask to borrow my clothes, especially. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, go on.
Okay, so you're going to do some push-ups, and I'm going to play the song. We're going to see how many push-ups you can crank out with the added encouragement of listening to music.
No, like just give me a number.
Okay, 10.
Oh, okay.
But if you feel good, keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Taking my headphones on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Yeah, you took your headphones off. You're not really going to hear the song, but we'll have it up in the studio. Okay, here we go. You hear that? Yeah. Crush it, baby. Nothing gets you going to the gym. Like a little, what instrument is this? Flute?
A flute?
Yeah.
What's happening down there?
Are those Come on.
I did 100 push-ups.
That's like a little salin to get you going.
No.
Your glasses are all disheveled like Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Are they
in the
fogged up?
opening credits. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my gosh. No, this is not going to do anything for me.
No?
No. Okay.
This will make you cry while you do your push-ups.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Before you take your headphones off, hear the song.
Okay. I'm going to leave my headphones on, actually.
You are? Okay. All right. Here's my pump-up song for you. And I want 50.
We don't have time for 50.
You do 25 anyway, normally.
No.
Give me 50.
I can't, wait, there's no time. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me.
Oh, yeah. This is like, he was like, I am too sexy. I'm too sexy for this exercise.
This would have been too perfect of a pump-up song.
Yeah, he's like, I'm too sexy for push-ups. I'm too sexy for food. So
What
I'm
are you
on
at?
a juice diet. I did 100.
What?
I did 100.
No, you didn't.
And all he did is 20. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Actually, you picked a good song.
Right?
Yeah, that's proper.
Because you didn't realize how sexy you were until you heard that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
You're
Right
too
said
sexy
Fred.
for push-ups.
Thank you. So hopefully we helped you out or not.
National Day of Encouragement and Gym Day. You put them together and this is what you get.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.